Hello guys, welcome all of you back with our web application development discussion series. Today we are going to talk about how we can design this message web page. In our message web page, here we have given area to display our received and sent messages. So when we click on this send button, it's going to display the sent messages, and then when we click on this received button, it's going to display the received messages. And then here we have inserted the area to display the message conversation, and then here we have a message that we have sent, and then here we have a message that the admin has sent to this user, and we have displayed that user profile image and then the text message, and then here we have displayed the time and date. After that, at the bottom of this message conversation displaying part, we have inserted the input area to input the message. After that, here we have inserted the button. So when the user click on this button, it's going to send this type message to this user. So let's go into our code and see how we have designed this. In our message.php file, first here we have inserted the HTML version tag. Then we have started our HTML opening tag. Within the HTML opening tag, we have inserted our head part and then our body part. Within the head part, here we have inserted Bootstrap meta tags, then the title of this web page. After that, we have linked our style sheets into this message.php file. We have linked bootstrap.css file, bootstrap icon.css file, and style.css file. Then at last, here we have change our web page icon into this logo.svg icon. In our body area, we have given a background color, and we have given a background image as a linear gradient, and in here we have given the colors that we are going to use. Then here we have our container div. After that, here we have included our header.php file into this message.php file. Then we have used this part to display the received and sent message. Then here we have given a text as recent. After that, first we have inserted a unordered list, and we have inserted two buttons as list items. And the first button is received button, and the second button is sent button. So when we click on this received button, it's going to display the received message, and when we click on this send button, it's going to display the sent messages. In our received button, here we have given an attribute as database target, and we have given an id as home, and in here we have also given an id as home. So when we click on this received button, it's going to display this part. In here, first we have displayed that user's profile image. After that, we have inserted that user's name, then the time. After that, from here we have displayed the received message. In our send button, here we have given an attribute as database target and id as profile. So when we click on this send button, it's going to display this part which is relevant to this id profile. And in here we have also inserted the profile image, and then here we have given the sender's name and then the sending time. After that, we have inserted the sending text here. After recent part, here we have our message displaying part. Within this part, in here we have inserted two parts as sender and receiver. We have used this part to display the receiving messages, and then we have used this part to display the message that we sent to the receiver. Within this part, first we have inserted that user's profile image, and then the text message, and then here we have given the date and time. In this receiving part, we have given the text message, and we have given the date and time of this message. After that part, here we have inserted the area to input new messages, and then here we have inserted the button to send this message. And in order to get the message input, we have given an input area, and we have given its type as text, and we have also given a placeholder as type message. And then here we have our sending button, and we have used a icon within this button opening and closing tag. After that part, here we have included our footer.php file into this message.php file. Then at last we have linked our script.js file into this message.php file. We have linked bootstrap.bundle.js file and script.js file. Then we have closed our body opening tag and HTML opening tag from here. So guys, that's all for today. Thanks all of you for joining with me. See you in the next video.